What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I was just featured once again on Rebel News. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to roll that clip for you now. If you are new to my channel, maybe you're coming here from the Rebel News clip, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, share, all that good stuff, and welcome to my channel. Let's roll the clip of Rebel News reporters talking about my clip of David Suzuki in Victoria, British Columbia.
It's funny because the clip is captured by, I think this is like a 15-year-old kid, and he points out in there what Suzuki is saying and directly contrasts it with a certain flag that was present at the event. So maybe before we chat about that, let's show you this clip of David Suzuki being radical.
The thrust now. You go down to the corners in Vancouver now. There are signs. Recall EB. Have you seen that? This is it's a legacy of the truckers, the anti-vax movement, all of this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And when you confront them, it's about freedom. Freedom without responsibility is not freedom. That's anarchy. And that's a rejection of society. So understand, we have a relationship that gives us responsibilities. And the problem we face today is that we have very recently come out, removed ourselves from a web of relationships to thinking we live in a pyramid where we're at the top and everything down below is for us. And even when you hear, we have forgotten that we are one animal species. We live on the surface of the land.
Oh, yeah.
We know nothing about what's in the oceans that cover 70% of the planet, and yet we've invaded over 85% of the oceans have already been invaded. We have taken over the land, which is our area of living.
You just can't even keep up. So yeah, that clip comes from this young guy named Tyson Hockley. And I love that he points out that there is quite literally an anarchist flag in the crowd as Suzuki is like attempting to group everyone who I guess wanted to uphold their own bodily autonomy as an anarchist. But David Suzuki really encapsulates, I should say, a rejection of societal norms. I mean, everything that he's doing is so radical. He threatened to blow up pipelines. That sounds pretty much like anarchy to me, and not very responsible either. But yeah, we have Drea's article here, which I thought one paragraph in particular really hit the nail on the head, where she says, instead of forming illegal blockades, I think it's just down a little bit further. There it is. Instead of forming illegal blockades and throwing manure at the premier's office, like anti-old growth logging activists in British Columbia have done before, the activists behind the Recall David Eby campaign seek to use BC's existing recall legislation to get rid of NDP Premier David Eby's ability to sit in the Legislative Assembly by recalling his MLA seat.